I have a question to ask you. Do you feel safe in your homes? Do you feel your children and your peers really care about their education and their futures? I'm Mike Duggan, and I think I'm able to help our unmotivated youth get off the wrong path and back towards the productivity and safety that a modern society provides. Let me tell you a statistic directly from the FBI report of 2015 from Detroit. 12,000 violent crimes, 295 murders, 530 rapes, 3,457 robberies, 7,564 aggravated assaults, 28,000 property crimes, 7,820 burglaries, 14,523 larceny theft, which is personal theft, 5,216 automobile theft, and 942 arson. This is all from Detroit alone, and you can see that these numbers are unparalleled by any other city that even comes close to the population of Detroit in Michigan. From these numbers, you can see an unparalleled proportion of population to crime committed in not only Michigan, but the rest of the United States as well. The only town in 2014, according to the FBI reporting, that had a higher murder rate per 100,000 citizens was St. Louis at 50 per 100,000, compared to Detroit's second highest in the United States at 44 per 100,000. As you can see, that this is a huge problem that is being slowly resolved, but there's certain changes that can be put in place that will help secure the youth's future. We need to bring stability back to the disenfranchised young men and women of the inner city, of all of Detroit, of all of Metro Detroit, but specifically the inner city, to provide them with education, to get them off the streets so they can go into school and have that example of have the leadership and the discipline and the work ethic to be able to enter the workforce rather than be just to fall out of the loop and fall off the train, which is the hardest place to be at because they won't be able to get off. Won't be able to get off their butts and get to work because they're going to be feeling down on themselves because they don't have a chance. Support networks, just in case they have somewhere to go if something does go wrong. A lot of these people don't have that. And steady jobs once they're out, which comes with college educations, trade crafts, just jobs anywhere. Some people feel like they don't have an opportunity to get a job in Detroit right now. These people are resulting to crimes in our neighborhoods because we, as a people, have failed to provide them with true hope for their future. Reformations in the public school systems and overhaul and improvement to the infrastructure, as you can see if you drive on Detroit any day to day, there's constant construction that's just fixing broken problems. We have very poor transportation. It's improving, but we need to get the infrastructure and the transportation, which includes buses, cars, trains. It's going to include fixing the roads, it's going to include fixing the highways, it's going to include fixing the homes and making sure the homes are in good shape. And so if something does need to be demolished, it needs to be demolished. And then, you can build something new on there rather than having it dilapidated in there and be a place for bad people to stay. These are the first three steps into a long but tangible plan to recover the lost youth of Michigan. By entrusting me, Mike Duggan, to Mayor of Detroit, I can help us make this reality by being a champion for the trampled, huddled masses of those left behind by fleeting corporate interests. As the former DMC chief of Michigan, I can help us make this a reality. Together, we can make every neighborhood have a future in Detroit. Thank you for your time.